And what this can do is keep us stuck on this spectrum between inferiority and superiority. We don't want to feel too confident in our abilities because we could be deemed narcissistic or outrageous. And we don't want to be stuck on the inferiority side of always feeling insecure or inadequate. We're kind of in a state of self-erasure. One shift can change everything. Welcome to One Shift, where we explore the power of transformation. One decision, one realization, one moment, one courageous step at a time. I'm Mandi Lynne, a storyteller, mentor, and guide for visionaries, seekers, and leaders ready to break cycles, rise, and create real impact in the world. Here, we don't just talk about change, we initiate it. Through bold conversations, deep insights, and immersive activations, we navigate the intersections of mind, body, spirit, and purpose, turning adversity into alchemy and unlocking the next evolution of you in our world. Expect a blend of art and science, ancient wisdom, human connection, and a little bit of fun, because transformation doesn't have to be so heavy all the time or take a lifetime. Sometimes all it takes is one shift. Let's begin. There is nothing in this world that should make you feel inferior, and there's nothing in this world that should make you feel superior. The only thing for you to know is that you are powerfully sovereign and will steward your gifts and resources with service and honor. This is not a sign of arrogance nor insignificance. This is a memoir of your soul's deepest wisdom and remembrance. We tend to confuse playing small with humility, but really it can stem from internalized shame and trauma adaptations. Then on the other end of the spectrum, we feel like if we want to show our weirdness or our bigness or what makes us unique, that somewhere in lies this sort of arrogance or superiority type of feeling. And what this can do is keep us stuck on this spectrum between inferiority and superiority. We don't want to feel too confident in our abilities because we could be deemed narcissistic or outrageous. And we don't want to be stuck on the inferiority side of always feeling insecure or inadequate. When we feel inferior, we're kind of in a state of self-erasure or self-diminishing or even dissolving. And superiority, or that feeling of arrogance, can really actually be just a protection mechanism of, we want to do this and we need to conjure up the courage and confidence to feel bold enough to do it. But neither one of those ends are sourcing from the right place. Both are in imbalance. Sovereignty is the middle path, where you honor all that you are and who you are, and just know that you're here to be of service and to steward your gifts well. And you don't allow yourself to smallen or shrink because you're fearful of what others might think. You're not here to perform worthiness. You're here to remember it. When you return to your truth, that sovereign wisdom, power, peace, all of it, you rise grounded as a humble leader who doesn't need to boast about all the things that they do to inflate their ego to feel the courage to do it. But you also honor all that you are as sacred reverence. You know that you're here and that you're leading and that you're bringing good to the world, your own kind of good, and you know that it's an honor to do so. When control collapses, courage begins. Surrender is the only way through the unknown that is meant for you. So this week, ask yourself, as we kick off this theme today, what would it look like to own your truth without apology, without superiority or inflated arrogance that you know is really just masking your insecurity, and without fear? Stay with me this week. We are diving deep into self-reverence, soul return, and why your rise and your gifts are sacred to our world. It's not selfish to say in sacred remembrance of who you are. It's actually what you are meant to know, what you are meant to grow, and what you are meant to show our world. See you next episode.